So first of all, at the entrance area, what you can do is to increase the depth of the shoe cabinet. Okay, right, this way. Okay, so basically you have this full height cabinet here. Overlapping this DB cabinet would be a good idea because it gives you a little bit more depth here, and also to replace the existing doors of the DB cabinet. Yeah. So then you will have a consistent finish on the cabinet here itself, rather than you have two tones of maybe white, right? Okay, kitchen. Okay, where to place the fridge? As mentioned just now, right? Typically a fridge will be placed at this corner, right? But in my new layout, okay, I'm going to extend this little partition wall a little bit here, and then place the fridge here. Okay. Okay, so it's somewhere here near the dining and living, so it's easier to access the fridge. Right, this wall will be hacked away. Okay, so what I'm going to do next will be to have a countertop. Okay, somewhere here, right, with it's like a breakfast table, a small little breakfast table, so you can put two stools, okay, and then join to a low cabinet at the back, okay, this way. Okay, so that will actually enlarge the cabinet depth, right? So once the fridge is here, okay, what I'll do is I'll just conceal up this storeroom door, right? And once this is concealed, I can have this whole row of cabinet here, right? So actually you have a longer cabinet usage space, right, once you have shifted the fridge here. Okay, so same, right, the sink will be here, right? You have ample of space, right? You can like do a cooker stove or hob somewhere in the middle, okay, whichever location that you know think is fine, right? Over here, right, I'm going to hack this wall as well, okay, and then I'm going to extend this cabinet. Okay, so this cabinet acts as a storage cabinet, like for the wet area, okay, because the washing machine will be here. Okay, and then with this little space here, right, I can make it's like a full height, right? It's like a full height cabinet for the oven, a built-in oven.